scissors, green pipe cleaners, some paper, glue, pasta, brown paint, a pencil, and something to draw a circle around. Hi everybody! For today's ECA, we are going to make a flower. I've got a nice piece of cardboard over here. You can use any color you'd like, and you can use paper or cardboard, whatever you've got at home. Now, for the middle of my flower, I'm going to use the lid of this. So I'm going to put it in the middle, and then with my pencil, I'm going to trace around the lid. Okay, so let's do that quickly. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we just need a nice circle. Now what we're going to do is the middle of our flower. So I'm going to take my brown paint over here, and I'm going to use my finger. You can use your finger, you can use a paintbrush, and we're going to fill in the middle of the flower. Okay, so I'm going to start here at the top, around. The reason I decided to use the middle, to use my finger to make the middle of the flower, is because I would like it to look like seeds. I know that a sunflower has got lots of seeds in the middle. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. I'm just going to wipe my finger quickly. Get the brown paint off. You can pause it and go wash your finger if you'd like. Our next step is to use some glue. I've got some glue here, so not the Pritt that we've got at school. Some glue and some pasta. There we go. And we're going to use this to make the petals. We're going to go all the way around our flower. I'm going to do a few. This might get a little bit messy, but that's okay. So here I've got my pasta. You can use any pasta you'd like. This is one that I had in the cupboard. And I'm going to use some glue, and I'm going to put it on the one side of the pasta. Your hands are going to get a little bit sticky, but that's okay. And I'm going to put it down just like that. Okay, let me get some more glue. Put it on the side, not all around, just on the side. And now I'm going to stick it. I'm going to first do big gaps, and then I'm going to fill the insides. Let me do one more. And I'm going to stick it down. Now, because this is going to take a few minutes, I'm going to pause my video and I'm going to finish it, and then I'll continue. Why don't you do the same? Okay, so we've put the pasta all the way around. Now what we're going to do is use our pipe cleaners to make a stem for our sunflower. So I'm going to take some glue. I just did a little bit now while I was waiting, and just go a little bit down here to make a stem for my pipe cleaner. Now here's my pipe cleaner. So I've measured it to make sure it's not going to be too long on my page. I did have to cut a little bit off, and I'm just going to push it down, and give it a little press down the pipe cleaner. Now this glue on the side, that will dry, so I'm not worried about that. Alright, now I'm going to make some leaves. I like this sparkly, tinsely bit of pipe cleaner, so I'm going to use this to make leaves. So I'm going to fold it over, like that, and then I'm just going to twist the end a little bit. You see how I've got the bottom of the pipe cleaners around each other? Just twist it, to make the leaf like that. Now I'm going to do that a few more times. So let me take this leaf, and I'll take this one, twist it around, and let me do one more twisting around. If this is too tricky for you, you can ask someone to help you. There we go. The great thing with pipe cleaners is we can change the shapes. I can make them look like leaves. Now before I stick them, I'm going to decide, where do I want my leaves? Do I want it to go like this? Or do I want it to go like this? So you have a play around to see how you want your leaves to go. I quite like it that the tinsely one is in the middle, just like that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my glue again. I'm happy with how they are. And I'm going to take my leaf and I'm going to put glue on the one side. I'll do it over here. I don't want to get glue. Let me actually move my picture slightly. Just for now, I don't want to get glue on my picture dripping down. So, putting it on the pipe cleaner. Sticky hands. That's okay. And now I'm going to stick it down. I'm going to stick it over there. So I'm going to use my fingers and press it down. Okay, now let's do this one. So I'm going to put some glue on the one side again. Just like that. Now I'm going to stick this one down over here. Oh, my fingers are getting very sticky. Now I've got this tinsely bit. I'm not sure if it's going to stick or not, but let's try it. If not, I'll just swap it. So I'm going to put some glue on. I might put a little bit extra here in the corner. There we go. And now I'll stick this one down too. I want it to go right over there. Okay. The tinsely ones are always a little bit harder, so if it doesn't work, I wonder. It might work. I'm going to swap it. I'm going to take one of these ones and I'm going to use this one instead. Just because I don't know if my tinsely one and my glue is going to stick. If you've got tinsely ones and some glue, they'll probably stick very nicely. So let me just do a little bit of glue here because there's some on the paper already. And put it over there. All right. Now we've got our leaves, we've got our sunflower, and I want you to let it dry somewhere for a few hours.